Welcome to Let's Talk About It. It's a podcast of us brothers. One's missing today, but we're going to get to that later. But us brothers just talking about life and current events from a young black man's point of view. I'm Malachi.
I'm Ron.
Kurt.
I guess I'm last. I'm Key.
And our brother Taheem is missing today. Shout out to Team. He has some things going on at his church, and honestly, church that come first. So with that being said, we're gonna kick it to Ron for a few questions. All right, bro.
Talk about it, fellas.
All right, so I think we're gonna do like a little this or that type thing real quick, just to see how y'all feel about different categories. All right.
That's good.
So let's start with like root beer. Y'all want to do like A&W or mugs?
All right, so that's A&W on that.
A&W.
A&W all the way.
Yeah.
Now A&W and Barks. Let's think about A&W and Barks.
Mugs is not a competitor.
Not at all. Not at all. I mean, I
They're
have
the only root beer companies I've heard of.
Mugs taste like sugar water.
Yeah, I have mugs in my refrigerator right now, but that's because like it's a Pepsi product, praise God, and they were 3 for $3. So I'm praising the Lord on that. But
Poverty.
Straight lemon lime beer.
Nah, but like okay. So the thing about when it comes to A&W and comes to like Barks and stuff like that, I really like. It's not even the root beer I'm talking about. I'm talking about the cream soda. So like everything outside of the root beer and everything. That's where I really figure out what is the
birch beer.
And if it's like that though, I'll probably have to say Barks, bro. If it's like that, I'll probably gotta say Barks because like that birch beer for Barks is crazy. One. And
whoa. If we talking about birch beer, that's a whole different conversation. There's only one answer for that, and that's that Pennsylvania Dutch. The red joint.
Don't do slap.
Not the clear one, the red one.
The clear one. The clear joint.
The clear one go with that red joint. That red birch beer.
Birch.
That hits with a hoagie.
And people go.
What a whole
Middlesbrough. That's PA, bro. It's a Middlesbrough. That is PA. That's Central PA.
Oh, kettle cooked orange bag.
Well, if with a hoagie, I like the regular barbecue.
Why you say a hoagie like that?
Because it's a hoagie, bro. It's a hoagie.
It's a hoagie.
Real random, real quick. All right, so like a cheesesteak is a steak, right? And like a cold cut is a hoagie. That's what I call them. Like, unless
to me,
you go out Philly,
something like that.
They say steak is a cheesesteak.
They all subs to me.
Yo, like, what the heck is a hero? Like,
I thought that was like
that's New York. That's what they call subs and stuff. Like,
oh, do you ever had that chopped cheese from New York?
Chopped cheese.
That's all different, bro. That's all different. I don't know why.
New York swear that they some originators all the time. Like,
yeah. But anyway, Ron, what's the next one?
Next up, bro.
So would you rather work in a group or work alone? Me personally, I like working in groups. I like teamwork, bouncing off energies, get that good cohesive
I agree.
going on.
definitely a group, depending on like what it is.
Yeah, it depends on the work, but I give it a good 7 times out of 10. I want a group.
Depending on the group as well.
Like for me, I'll definitely say I'm an introvert in those eyes. So like, I'll probably say by myself majority of the time, but depending on
unless it's music.
If it's music, then I want everybody in that joint. But if I'm like, for example, I'm a family based therapist, so like we have a group, and like I love my like partner. She's really good, like in like therapy and stuff like that. But I know like because I know the plan I want for my clients personally, and it's hard to convey that to her sometimes. I feel like it's better for me to do it by myself. So in certain aspects, I'd rather do things by myself. But it all depends on what it is.
Got you. All right, so next one would be: would you rather have dinner with the current president or have dinner with your favorite celebrity?
Celebrity. Hands down. Celebrity.
Y'all want to eat Cheetos with the Cheeto?
Nah, bro.
That sounds fun.
If he paying the bill, it's like nah, I'm playing.
He's cheap.
Didn't he bring McDonald's for the Clemson?
When Clemson won the championship, and he ordered Domino's and McDonald's because the government was in lockout, trying to act like they ain't have enough money just for them to buy dinner. Yo, you're a whole billionaire.
But
Like, come on now.
Get it together.
I'm having dinner with a celebrity, an unnamed celebrity.
Definitely having.
What celebrity y'all going with?
Will.
Call up Alicia Keys.
My God.
Will Smith.
Got you. That'd be a funny sit down.
I don't know.
Either somebody who's going like, I gotta either learn something from you, or like be entertained. Like you gotta make me laugh the whole time. That's the two things I just can't be with. First of all, I have a girlfriend, so I can't even say it. So
That's what I'm saying. Like this, we can't even answer honestly. So next,
No.
next.
All right. Never eat meat again, or only eat meat for the rest of your life.
Never eat meat.
Oh, I don't know.
That sounds real veganish. I don't know if I can do no meat.
Dang, I
gotta get a burger.
You understand how cut I will be if I just only ate veggies and
enjoy
working out?
Get a burger.
I think the benefiting factor on that is the fact that you said only eat meat. Because if it was like never eat meat or eat meat, like then I'll be all right, eat meat, cool. But like to only eat meat, bro, that's a lot of iron in your system, bro. Like, and you're gonna like,
bruh, y'all overthinking this, y'all.
Me as a culinary person,
Could y'all really go through life without meat?
Yes, I will have a bean burger.
Nah, them Jones done. Plus, them Jones are crack. As in,
Impossible Whopper.
No,
What?
Not my taste. That's
Give
disgusting.
me the meat.
Oh, well, yeah, like, I'll definitely take the latter. Praise God.
The ladder.
Your ladder will be greater.
Oh, yeah.
iPhone or Galaxy, that's the easy one.
Come on now, Apple Starlet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we team Apple.
Yeah, I got everything Apple. I think the only thing I don't have personally is an iPad. My wife got an iPad.
I don't got the Apple Watch.
I don't have AirPods.
So honestly, Apple Watches, like, they do come in handy, yo.
They do.
They really do. Like, especially for me, like on my job, we really can't look at our phones like that all the time. So when that jump pop up, I'm literally just like this, call it a day, and I'm chilling.
That and working out.
In church.
I mean, you said, in church, it'd be funny, bro, because y'all.
That's how I be in church.
You be going off in church.
It's a couple times I was about to direct the choir, and I look at my watch, start laughing real quick, and hurry up and remember where I'm at.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah,
I might drop some money on that.
On what? The Apple Watch?
Yeah, y'all know it's hard for me to make like a big purchases. Even like
now, it is for me.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I get to checkout, I'll be like, "Do I really need this?" And I talk myself out of it all the time. Unless it's like
that's
more
good.
than I just do it.
That's good though, because like what I do is sit online and get stuff, and that's like, and there's no like,
there's no thinking after that.
It's just like,
click,
all right.
click,
And then the problem is that like you're in your card's already in your card's password and like all the other stuff, but the card number already in the joint. All you gotta do is press a button. That joint right.
Simple click.
But the online shopping, that's the hardest one for me. Like if I'm in the store, I'll buy it, but online, I have stuff in the cart for like months. And they'll keep emailing me talking about you have items in your cart.
The other way around.
No, Sweetwater be emailing me 24/7 about something in the cart. Yo, I'm like, nah, I ain't getting it yet. Just wait. Refund tax. Amen.
If I'm in the store and I got it in my hand, I'll be like, all right, y'all can do this. But if I'm online, I'll be like, yeah, let me just push X real quick.
Right. Well, see, you gotta understand. I think like we're all in different spots where we're buying different things. Like I know a lot of stuff I buy now is like music stuff. So like that's the only thing I buy. When it comes to clothes, bro, first off, I can never find clothes in the store. So that's why like I don't buy stuff.
I can't say the
store. Like, bro, you buy
You know.
like me. That's why Target is the best place because they got that.
All right, Jay, yo.
That big and tall.
Don't even play it. Don't even play it, Kurt. Don't even play it, Kurt.
He's balling.
He's about to play as soon as he got done talking.
I'm doing.
Why you get mad?
Oh.
This is wow.
And we're moving.
Give me the next one.
You'd rather fart in front of your crush while talking to her.
Nope.
Or get caught picking your nose while she's around the corner.
She's not watching from around the corner.
So she's coming around the corner and she catches you.
I fart.
Yeah, fart. Yeah.
I'm farting.
Fart
I'm letting it out.
Deadly. Them toys are
Straight up.
Wait, talking about
deadly. My farts are deadly, bro.
So you rather fart in front of her while you're talking to her,
I mean,
everyone does it. Yo, I remember everybody used to do that.
But while you talking to her though,
Yes,
Yeah,
everybody fart.
she gonna have to catch that word.
but while you talking to her, like you can catch me picking my nose while you come around the corner. I say I was just like,
Nah,
Nah,
there's no
Don't
coming
switch
back
it
from
up.
picking your nose.
yeah.
There is no coming back from that.
no. You just look.
Also, like when you picking your nose though too, you gotta think about like you are you gonna wash your hands after that joint? Is she gonna she gonna try?
You gonna try to hug her? Yeah.
Like nah, bro.
What up, girl?
What's up? How you doing? Her boogie's on that joint like snot at the bottom of that joint.
Snot.
But nah, like that's a new conditioner. But nah, what I was saying is like farting though, like if you just fart, okay, like
You slid that in there. That's new conditioner.
like she know that joint, but it ain't gonna be really crazy. Like what
Yeah.
depends on how bad your farts are. Like if they level 5 on the Richter scale, then that's
It's pretty bad.
I'm farting.
Why am I yawning, yo? This is crazy.
I can't fart in front of her while I'm talking to her. Like, I'm putting
fart for
my
your
best rap down.
You got hand sanitizer?
are you gonna fart in front of your wife?
I'm farting. I
That's
fart in front of my girl all the time.
That's different. You already married. When you waiting, you trying to make your way.
So you telling me you gonna hold your farts until you get married?
No. We in crush stage. We not even talking yet. We not even in a relationship. We not married.
Okay. What is
If you
talking?
got game,
Oh,
if you got game,
Bro,
fart.
especially if you in the crush stage, you're not digging your nose. Come on, bro. That's an
Like,
automatic L.
Because the thing about farting, bro, is that like it's natural, so everybody's going like it's a normal thing. You can play it off, and she'll probably forget about it the next day. But if you dig in your nose, you're automatically like 6 years
A
old.
weirdo.
You're automatically 6. Like she gonna think you eat them joints.
Weirdo.
Collect your toenails. That's what she gonna think. That you collect your toenails and that you eat boogies.
Facts. You probably got a booger collection next to your bed.
Right.
Facts.
And you hold a diary in a journal under your pillow. Like that's what she gonna think.
Next to fingernail skin.
Oh. That oh. Oh. All
All right, so actually, I got a pretty similar story. I was a young buck. I was in 7th grade, right? And I was in the hallway. I'm like turning the corner in the hallway, and you know, I had some sinus problems. You know, those sinus issues. I wasn't digging my nose or nothing, but as soon as I turned the corner, this girl that I was like crazy about in 7th grade, yo, she like was just right there, and she said something to me. And when I went to say something, like, I don't know if I like something like that, but yo, just a big old snot rockets. Bang! Yeah.
New conditioner. That's bad.
L.
So that's the last one here. Would you rather have one good friend or 10 fake friends?
Give me one.
I need one good friend. That's all.
Yeah, that's simple. That's simple, but I know why people. I know why people say 10. I know why people say 10 fake friends.
Me too.
I don't need a bunch of people around me.
Like, yeah, I mean that's one thing though. But I think about it like this, bro. Keep it a buck with you. Like, not to get deep, but like when you have 10 fake friends, normally they will tell you all the good stuff about you and never tell you bad things. So like for someone who wants someone to feed all their ego, those 10 fake friends are gonna be like real. Mm-hmm. But that one real friend will tell you like when you're doing good, but also when you're doing terrible. So
Yeah,
like,
but the 10 fake friends, they may say all that stuff,
They might be plotting against
but
you.
they never there when you need them to be.
that's true. That's true.
That's it for me. Like, I've had the 10 fake friends before, so been there, did that. I don't need that.
Factual.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
It's crazy because I've there's a lot of people I don't even talk to no more for real. Like,
Yeah, bro.
just for that like idea. Like I'm good when y'all need me, but when y'all don't, where you at?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I'll take the one good friend.
I take one good friend as well.
I got one real quick. So when I say this, I'm talking about like all the stuff that comes with it. So Pepsi or Coca-Cola?
Coke.
Which one belongs, right?
It's Pepsi. That's Coke.
Sprite is Coke.
Sprite's Coke.
Root beer
Yeah,
Coke too.
I gotta
right?
go Coke.
Oh,
Barks is Coke.
Yes.
Sprite is Coke.
Coke.
Mellow Yellow's Coke.
Coke.
None of
Seagram's is Coke.
I don't know stories like that.
Hear me. All right, so look.
Right, no, like,
So we got Pepsi, right? You got Pepsi. Actual Pepsi. You have Mountain Dew. You have
Pepsi got Crush and
Crush.
and Mugs.
Okay, mugs. All right.
That's all I'm
Sugar
saying.
water.
Oh,
All right, Pepsi got Schweppes though.
Dry.
No, they got.
Canada Dry is definitely Pepsi, bro.
I could have swore it's Schweppes.
Schweppes is I mean, if it is Pepsi, then they have two ginger ales because Canada Dry is definitely still Pepsi, and then so Squirt. Y'all know about Squirt. Squirt is
Squirt, good.
And then,
oh my god!
I just knew it was coming. That's why I started laughing. I just knew
it's always Kurt.
But
come on.
All right, so look,
it's not like Dr. Pop.
Mr. Pitt. But yo, as a whole, I gotta go Coke.
I'm going Coke as well.
Coke got Fanta as well.
No, they do, but like I mean I get it. So it's just like I feel like if it was literally just like Pepsi over Coke, like the literal drink, I'll take Pepsi every day of the week over.
I'm still taking Coke. I like Coke, bro.
Really? I won't.
And Coke got a better flavor to me. Pepsi just got that. Pepsi is definitely like sweeter.
It is.
But Coke got like an actual cola flavor.
I understand that. I think there's like certain things, like certain entities that I'll take from like each of them. Because like while I'll take Pepsi, I'll take vanilla Coke over vanilla Pepsi and vanilla cherry Coke over vanilla cherry Pepsi. That vanilla Coke is crazy.
That vanilla Coke, I don't think they make it the same way they used to because they used to like
they don't.
Bro.
Vanilla Coke, it was like so the vanilla Coke when they had like it was still the red
the red and white.
Yes, you're the white line,
bro. That joint tasted like straight up vanilla.
Yo,
vanilla
was crazy.
Yeah.
All right, I got one more, and then we're gonna go to it because we got some stuff to talk about. Would you rather fly or have super speed?
That's tough.
Oh, God. Or we can even put it like this: Would you rather have the powers of Flash or have the powers of Superman?
All right, well, hold up. Because Superman got way more powers than just flying.
Dude.
and Flash has way more power than just running super fast.
Well, they all come from running super fast.
Hey.
Nevertheless, give me flying.
Yeah, give me Superman at that point.
Yeah, I get it. Yo,
Superman's my favorite superhero, but I say flying. All right, but I'll take us super speed.
I get it. Like I'll probably say Superman too, but like, bro, like if you watch Flash, like Flash
travels in time.
Crazy.
You do.
He travels in time.
Oh, when that nigga be vibing in between like people's hearts and stuff like that, that's different. Like
he can,
bro, that kills anybody on impact. And then
run through walls.
How about this? Flash or Zoom?
Who's better? Like who would you want to be? Like
who's better? This is an easy question.
Huh?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
These Disney movies.
Terrible.
Zoom or Sky High? No, Sky High was cold though.
That was a dope movie. That was a dope movie.
Sky High was cold.
I definitely was tough. I'm trying to think like Zoom. Yo, Zoom was crazy, bro.
I think they're talking about the dog Zoom.
No, I thought. Oh, I'm tripping. I thought you talking.
Zoom.
No,
what Zoom y'all talking about?
I'm on Flash.
There's only one Zoom.
Flash.
On Flash?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. On the Flash. So,
you're right.
So Zoom on Flash was the
he was the antagonist.
Yeah. So, like, he was really crazy because he really like I'm rewatching it now, bro. That nigga controlled the whole series without even knowing it. So like I don't.
I didn't know this was that hard.
The Flash beats Zoom, so I'm going Flash.
That's crazy because I wasn't even talking about that Zoom, but
that's
better though. I was talking about Tim Allen.
Oh my gosh, that Zoom. Oh,
I mean, I take Spider-Man over anything. So
yeah,
yeah. Spider-Man.
Play it, Kurt. On to the next.
On to the next one.
Now we're gonna go to the next topic with my bro Keegan. Go ahead, bro.
All right. So, one thing I think we as like young men, we should understand a little bit about politics and stuff like that. I'll be honest and say I don't know much about it, but I think getting the idea of at least knowing like the minimum and also voting can be a great idea. So, like, how do y'all feel about how like what are we doing with voting? Like as African American men, as young men, how do you guys feel about the whole voting scene?
I feel that first of all, we need to vote.
It's a must.
And we need to actually like educate ourselves on the candidates instead of like
Say it.
I feel like we as our counterparts, young African American people, I always hear them like say stuff. I'm like, what you're saying is really not true. Like, why don't you actually
read up,
research these candidates instead of like y'all just saying y'all like Biden because y'all think that he's black or some dumb stuff like that, or because somebody said that they're going to just abolish student loans or something like that, which ain't happening. I don't care who say that.
Ever.
It's just not happening.
Ever.
We're not getting reparations.
Pay them.
That's not happening.
Bro, honestly,
we're never going to get our 40 acres and a mule.
If you knew about 501c3s, you can get tenure, guys. There's jobs out here that will pay your student loans. Look for. But next subject, I definitely agree with that, Kurt.
Yeah, I second what Kurt said. Like we as like us as a people, as African American people, we treat the election as a popularity contest. Like we don't really know about these people. We just go by what we hear and be like, oh, I don't like him. But like if we actually read up, did
stuff
research,
that even have to do with the politics.
Exactly. And then realize that it ain't even about like it's about the president, but it's not really about the president.
Yeah, we should the Senate, the House, all of that.
The House is what we should
pay attention.
That's what we should pay more attention to.
Like their cabs, bro. Like the president is like the forefront. Like you see him everywhere you go and stuff like that. And he like when it comes to decisions, like he'll be the one to express what's really happening. But like the yes or no doesn't really come from that man, yo. It comes from the cab. Always does. It always does. Always has been. And like that goes back to like the high school days when we were telling us about like American citizenship and stuff. Like that's what it was, man. Like that's what was happening. People don't really understand that. I know personally for me, I definitely think voting should be like something that we try to take pride in. Only because, one, like, it sounds like this is cliche because everybody might be saying it, but yo, like, we really were like a third of a person, you know? Like, we was a third of a person. We don't count as full people.
Still are because they ain't changed that.
Exactly. So the thing is, why we have to learn how to make our presence known as African American people, and that's what's being like understanding the law and how to like create the better change for that law, and not just because someone says so. A lot of time people, and I'm not trying to like step on those toes, but a lot of people will just say like, all right, cool, like I'm gonna just vote for Biden because he's a Democrat. Like I'm gonna vote against Trump because he's a Republican. Like it's not about that. It really is about like what is the best like policies and stuff like that. And if you read up on your info, you'll actually know like that normally people who are running for president did like a whole lot of other stuff before they even got to that place to be president. Like Obama was a whole senator before this. People didn't really understand that, but I mean, that's really what he was doing. You know what I mean? Like people don't understand those things. You gotta like read up on their stuff and the people. But yeah, what you feel, Ron?
Although we like drive home the importance of voting and how much your vote matters, we also need to put forward the thought of like getting everything that we need to know from each candidate. Like just what y'all said, like there's stuff that happened before they got to where they are now, so you got to know where they are, where they came from, how they got to where they got to, and understand like though your vote does matter, there's other things that go into it, like the electoral college stuff. There's been a lot of elections where the popular vote went to one person, but because of the electoral college, the actual presidency went to another person. So it's just you gotta know everything that comes with it. So I agree.
Well, even at that, it still comes down to you gotta vote.
Yeah,
that's what it comes down to. Even the electoral college, like that's a whole different thing in itself. But you gotta vote. Period. Point blank. Like a lot of people don't vote because they talk about like, oh, everyone will matter. Like, no, that's not the case. It all works together.
Yeah, everything works. And the thing about it is that like what we gotta let people know, and even our like young people, like, because we're all gonna be fathers one day, like whether we realize it or not. We gotta let these people know that like even our kids too, like yo, like it is like our name like matters, and like what we do matters. Just because of our heritage, just because of our culture, like we're already considered like not even equal to what people already like to the regular American or the American lifestyle, American dynasty, or whatever that is. Like, so we had to like try our best to one, educate ourselves, two, like act upon that education, and also like even like be better in those situations, bro. Like there's way more than just like getting there's way more than just like going to college, you know. Like, and I've learned that too, because like in reality, like people thought like, oh, like Keegan, you got your bachelor's degree, that's cool, like yeah, that is, but like there's so much more knowledge out here that I'm like trying to get, not to like boost myself up, but to really understand that yo, like there are people not like me, bro, like for real. And like I think that's what we need to understand. Like that, like I will probably like I rarely know any African American therapist, let alone African American men therapists. You know
exactly.
So,
and I think we should also go back to imploring children to be things, like not telling like demanding them to be it, but more encouraging. Like be a teacher, be a cop, be a doctor, be a lawyer. Like we need more of us out there. And thinking that everybody, I don't mean to step on the toes, but thinking that your child going to be the next NFL running back it's very seldom that it's going to happen. So it's like you always, although that might be your plan A, also think of a plan B. Never put your eggs in one basket.
Yeah, and the thing about it though, honestly, if you look back at it, a lot of your famous athletes, like, they ended up once they're done with the career, ended up going back and getting a degree. You know,
some still do it while they're in there.
Exactly, and the thing about it is like it's about what you want to do. Like I'll talk about like I'll talk about Brown. Like Brown made a whole school for his home city, bro. A whole school, and then paid their tuition. And like and some of them are going to college off of it with full scholarships, bro. Like, come on, yo. Like the idea is to give back, but also like make a way for other people to like not have to work as hard as you did. Like that's the reason why I'm trying to make things work, yo. I'm doing my master's program and like trying to build money and trying to build a dynasty with my music and stuff like that. So my kids don't have to like really worry about like getting all that stuff. But if they want to do it, hey, like I got you. I'm pushing work on you. But in reality, I want you to know that like I still got your back and it helped you get there. Like, that's what I want to do. My legacy has to start and end somewhere.
Build your empire.
It's for everything. But like, yeah, going back to what we were talking about though, like that's when it comes to voting. Like if we create a stigma to like understand voting and understand politics and create a place where people can like see that for like in their face and understand it like in their culture and their name, it's easy, yo. Because a lot of times people just seen Obama as like the African American president. So like, all right, cool, he like me, so let me just do this. So imagine if like there are people who are like me, right, that could just tell us about what is really happening with politics, stuff like that. Then you can vote for somebody who's not like you, but maybe have those same policies that you want.
That's facts.
So educating yourself.
So with that being said, people, I want y'all in the comments, if we have comments, I want you to write down what party you represent and why.
Yeah.
What party you represent and why. I really want feedback from y'all.
Yeah, and there's no judgment. We just want to
no judgment.
We trying to figure out what everyone thinks and how we're
no Bloods and Crips.
We'll do it for ourselves too, just to get the ball rolling.
Yeah, like I don't even know what. I think last time I voted, I was a Green Party. Like I don't know anything about it. Yeah, I just thought I was dumb and young. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Last time I voted, I was independent.
Yeah. So just little stuff, man. But yeah, I think that's like something that we should definitely try to focus on to make things better. Because just for our country and make things work, you know.
All right.
So yeah, I think we have like one more topic left, right? Or we got a couple.
Yep.
Yeah, that was me. All right. So funny thing, I don't know if this really happened or not, but I looked on Instagram earlier today, and they were saying that what they're thinking. All right, so the NHL was thinking about just going on starting in July the playoffs, like period, just going with the 8 teams or 8 best teams, and then going to playoffs and starting like that. The NBA was thinking about doing the top 16 and then having like a whole playoffs like seeding through the first 16 teams.
See, I like that, but I don't because
Too many teams.
no, I don't think
that's the regular amount of teams.
Yeah, it's a regular amount of teams. The problem is that it's not from conference. It's just like 1 through 16.
Yeah, 1 through
like
16.
So it's like a popularity thing.
No,
it's just
best overall record. Not just,
so yeah. Okay.
not just the top 8 from the East and the West.
To be real, bro. Like I honestly see like the West could probably have like 80% of the people gonna be.
Yeah,
I think it was like 10 from the West and 6 from the East. I know what you're talking about, Keith.
Yeah, because like the 6 from the East are probably like the Bucks, Sixers,
and not even just that. They talking about like maybe having a play in as well for some of the teams that was like on the bubble.
Yeah,
like
that's what
like
I was
my Pelicans.
Right.
Like you don't work this whole season leading up to before the pandemic.
And you like 2 games back.
Yeah, to get yourself into the position to make the playoffs.
Well,
and then they're gonna say, all right, but you like number 18 and we only won 16. Like, what about those teams? They should have an opportunity too. So I agree with the seeding, but I still feel like there should be some type of way to get everyone opportunities.
Yeah, to me, I feel like they should do like 12, right? And then like those last so you do like 8 of the teams make it, right? And then the next 8 of that original 16, they all play like 2 games or like 3 games, and they do a best of 3. Whoever wins like the 2 over the 1 or whatever, cool. You go in, and then you go and be the last 4 seeds of 12. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that's what I think would be dope. But in reality, though, like I'm also thinking from a standpoint of like how many games are they going to play, yo? Because like if it's like best of 7, that's a lot of games. That's
That's a regular playoff.
At this point, I don't even care how many games they play.
I just want sports.
But if you think that's just a regular playoff, there's always 16 teams in playoff.
That's true.
I was watching cricket the other day. I just want sports back.
Cricket goes hard if you watch it.
I can't watch ESPN now because now they just be saying the dumbest stuff just because they ain't got nothing to talk about.
They be saying anything.
Was it Peyton Manning versus Tom Brady golfing or something like that?
No, that actually happened.
I know. I'm saying
the dumbest thing that I've heard like this whole pandemic from ESPN, like they really said that had the lockout been longer in 2011, NBA lockout, that LeBron James would have been a Hall of Fame tight end. How do you throw somebody who only played 2 years of high school football into the Hall of Fame, the NFL Hall of Fame, at a position he never played in his life?
At the same time, there's been a lot of cases of people who just started a sport like they senior year and now they professional playing.
Yes, they went from senior year, they went to college ball, then they went to the pros. Ain't nobody that ain't played football since 2001 going to just jump to the NFL and be a Hall of Famer.
When you really think about the way LeBron takes care of his body and
his body stature in general.
It's not. It has nothing to do with his body.
Yeah, like I mean,
I just feel like he would mentally prepare himself for that, and I feel like he does have a good enough body to.
Ron, Hall of Famer.
Yeah, we're not talking about him being good.
You're talking about Uncle Shannon and
Pete though.
Hall of Famer.
But Pete though, like we're talking about LeBron being like a Hall of Famer, not him being good.
He wouldn't even be a starter.
Bro, he would be good. He would be good. LeBron would be good in the NFL.
He would be entertaining, but he wouldn't even start on an NFL team because he has never played tight end in his life. Second of all, he hasn't played football since 2001.
Yeah, and people be like, and I'm sorry, yo, people be sleeping, like slumbering on like defensive linemen, like they're not dogs. These niggas are dogs, all right? Like 315, like rushing, right? 315 rushing,
running a 4.5,
running 4.5s. That's not normal.
LeBron looks strong as an ox against all them NBA players. That's like maybe 205.
Exactly. We talking about. Yo,
imagine Luke Kuechly hitting that nigga in his chest.
Oh, listen.
But honestly, if you look at the body stature, it said that he was the height and it probably weighed more than some of the actual.
He's taller than any of.
And weighs more and is faster.
He don't weigh more.
Yeah, but
he's faster though.
Yeah, he probably.
LeBron weigh about like 250 right now.
Yeah,
LeBron will be another Jimmy.
Bro, no tight ends are not near like 250 like that, right?
Yes, they are.
Word.
I thought they all like 250, 260.
I thought they hit like
240
at least. Like,
no, them niggas is big. Jimmy Graham like 250 something,
and he'll be the next Jimmy Graham. That's exactly what he do. A man that only plays receiver because he don't block. And I say it again.
He ain't gonna
Jimmy Graham don't block.
He's not gonna be any of these niggas because he don't play football. He plays.
I understand that, but I'm saying,
like Hall of Fame does a lot, bro. We talking about Shannon. We talking about Tony Gonzalez. We talking about Antonio Gates. We talking about like, come on, bro. Like
he's not gonna be a starter. Yeah. He wouldn't be Dallas Goedert.
Oh my gosh.
Why you just like full off down in this man?
Like,
hey, yo,
because Kurt Loki and LeBron here.
No, I'm not. Let's just really think about this. We're talking about a dude that has not played football in almost 20 years. And the last time he played football, he was a sophomore in high school. We never saw this dude play senior year in high school. We didn't see him play in college. He hasn't even played football. And we're going to say that he's just going to come in the NFL, the highest level of competition in football.
You don't.
I don't think that's accurate. Now, like if you was to go off for someone who like someone like just from stature, right? Somebody just from stature who I think would be dope in the NFL. I don't think he would be a Hall of Famer, nor he might not start either. But Blake Griffin would be crazy in the NFL.
Blake Griffin get hurt every other play.
No, honestly.
And Blake Griffin could be a DN for me, a DN.
Yo, you know what? We see this all the time. We see track dudes that like are super duper fast, and sometimes they end up being nice as returners and stuff. But they think just because they faster, they can run the 4.2s and all that stuff.
D. Thomas,
that they just gonna get in on the field. Like it's not gonna work like that.
Bro. And like the wild thing is, yo, Mal, we all thought he was gonna be
Anthony Thomas?
Yes. We thought
he was gonna. He made it to the pros and he played in the NFL for years. Like at least he was solid. ESPN is talking about niggas that never played college football.
True.
Didn't even play. Like
all I'm saying, I'm not going to shine it off the idea until he gets training and he gets mentally prepared. Then we
even if the training we're talking about a dude training during a lockout to play NFL against dudes that trained their whole life.
Yeah, bro.
You don't know what type of regimen he goes through.
He goes through basketball workouts. Do you think he would stand on the field with James Harrison?
No, that nigga lost.
Imagine James Harrison on the outside with LeBron playing tight end. What's going to happen?
Bro, I think like bro, James Harrison will power block the mess out of LeBron and then put him in the stands on purpose just because
LeBron wouldn't even be able to get in his route. He wouldn't even be able to get in his route, bro.
You know how like, and I'm not so you know how like there's some plays where they'll blow the whistle or put a flag or something like that, but they didn't hear it. So like the one tight end, somebody's getting hurt really bad because like the defense they're going ham and they didn't know the flag was there. That's what happened to LeBron every time he gets all the snap. Like and that's facts though. We talking about like dude Dontavious Poe.
We're talking about a dude that flops in the NBA.
Dontavious Poe is 348 pounds, running a 4.8 at a nose guard position. If that nigga goes to a 3 technique and then goes out like just at a random time, like you know what, I'm gonna go to the 5 and see what happened.
That itself is ridiculous.
That's ridiculous, huh?
So look, I would be entertained. I would love to see LeBron like try out or something like that. But for an ESPN reporter at that, to just come out and say that he would be a Hall of Famer.
Now, was that a random comment?
No, it was a whole article.
Oh, that's a lot.
They made a whole article. They made a whole article saying that he would definitively be a Hall of Famer.
Definitive.
If he just during the 2011 lockout decided I'm done with basketball, I'm gonna go to the NFL. I'm gonna skip college.
No.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna skip the rest of high school. I didn't even finish playing high school football because I stopped so I could just focus on basketball. And I'm gonna just go to the NFL.
I have another question before we get off the joint. So, how do y'all feel about those players those NBA players who didn't go to college? Do you think that if they went to college, their game would have evolved, or do you think it would have been stagnant, or
the NFL players who didn't go to college?
Yeah.
So them out of high school players.
Yes, there's not a lot.
The Kobe's,
Kobe.
Well,
Bryant,
also, but if we look at
NFL.
the players that skip college to go straight to the pros, which ain't really that big of a list,
It's
but
not.
most of them, they legit.
yeah.
We're talking about Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
We're talking about Dwight Howard. We're talking about Kobe. We're talking about
Brown.
LeBron. These is all Hall of Famers that we've named.
Mm-hmm.
Who else skipped?
Hall of Famer.
Huh?
Andrew Wiggins.
Dwight Howard's a Hall of Famer.
Dwight Howard is definitively a Hall of Famer.
He is.
I agree. I'm just saying.
Hall of Famer.
People be wilding though. People be wilding.
They be wilding. They so disrespectful.
It's so funny because like not to stick on that, John, but if we can stay there for a little bit, like people was really disrespecting Dwight Howard, like he didn't take a trash, right? Like, bro, but the Magic was garbage, and they went against Kobe. They went against Kobe. We're not talking about a Kobe, bro. And the East was wild. That was Celtics. That was still like Boston Celtics. Okay, East. That was who else East? I think Brown was still in that East too. Brown was with.
Yeah, but that Brown was nice, but that Cavaliers team was kind of
Garbaggio.
Yeah.
I mean, but we still talking about like East teams that were still doing okay, bro. Like
Brown did his work in that Eastern Conference Finals, but that wasn't. And Boston wasn't legit yet.
I feel like that's the only.
I thought, bro, they was like, so the Boston team that was great was 08, right?
Yeah.
The Magic went to the
in 07.
Was it? I could have sworn they went. I thought they could have sworn.
Or wait, hold on. Time out.
You know what,
bro? What are you talking about?
Nah, someone look it up. But I think the Magic went in 2010.
Yeah,
that's what Kobe won.
2010.
Yeah, and no one left.
2009.
Well, yeah, but no one left. Boston left though.
It was a back-to-back for the Lakers in 09.
Yeah, the Magic went in 09.
Yeah, and then that Celtics team was still the Celtics, like still like Ray Allen and all that. That's crazy.
This list of players straight out of high school: Amari Stoudemire, Tracy McGrady,
Bucket,
Andrew Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins went to Duke.
Yeah,
He did.
Yeah, he just did. It was like a weird time though.
Yeah. They had the one and done rule. The last high school player that I can remember jumping in the NBA was he played for the Sixers. I'm trying to remember his name.
It would have been Ben
The last one that played for the Sixers was Lou Williams.
Yeah, wasn't he like the last high school player to jump before they put the one and done rule?
Nah, Amir Johnson.
Trash.
Washed.
All right, Amir Johnson's solid, but
Actually, they was all that same year. Amir Johnson.
the same year. Okay, that's what I'm saying because I know they definitely put that one and done like right after that.
Wait, and Lou Williams the same year?
Yeah, Lou Williams, Monte Ellis.
Oh, Lou.
Monte Ellis was a bucket.
Oh, Andrew Bynum was in this draft class.
Yeah.
Gerald Green was.
Andrew Bynum came out the truth, and then
he did, and then he just got like washed out of nowhere. Like,
I feel like J.R. Smith should have went to college because he's something wrong with that dude.
No, bro. Like, okay,
J.R. Smith was
like
productive.
I'm about to say JR might go to Hall of Fame. Honestly,
people think not Hall of Fame.
It's arguable. It's arguable.
How? He's never even been to an All-Star game.
He's done a little bit.
He's never been to an All-Star game.
Nah, I don't.
He's been to the game. He just ain't been.
Nah, I like honestly, yo.
JR ain't Hall of Fame.
No, JR not Hall of Fame. But he's not trash though. Because the thing about it,
yeah, he's not.
People only like
Denver. JR was
people crazy.
JR was.
They think that like they go back to LeBron and how he missed a shot. Okay, what he do? But like, bro, JR was a whole specimen out in Denver.
That Denver team was
JaVale McGee, I think.
They had Kenyon Martin.
Yes,
They had Marcus Camby. They had AI. Then they had Billups.
Oh my god,
Chauncey.
Like they had players on that team. They had
he was old.
Chauncey started.
He was old. He was old.
Iverson started.
Yeah,
it wasn't there at the same time.
Oh.
He was old though. He was definitely old though. But I mean, he was still getting buckets. Like, bro, that's when the NBA was crazy though. Because look, remember the Hawks, bro, with like Mike Bibby, Al Horford, Josh Smith.
Josh Smith.
Josh Smith was another straight out of high school.
Mike Bibby, bro.
Josh Smith was nice, bro.
Josh Smith was nice. Joe, ISO Joe was like people always see that guy and like
ISO Joe.
Oh, bro, he was putting people on skates, like.
For he made ball touch floor.
Sean Livingston, pre-injury, Sean Livingston was the truth.
But I low-key would take him now, though, because that midi is crazy.
Yeah, but Sean Livingston before that injury,
he was knocking, and then like he'll shimmy and dunk on you on some crazy time.
Yeah,
it was weird.
It's amazing that he still was able to have a good career after that. But bro, it's a different dude.
Like I miss the NBA being like there was maybe like 2 star players on each team and a whole bunch of role players. Like I miss the NBA being like. Because at one point, bro, it was literally like 1 star player, role players, and everybody started playing. It would be wild.
Today, some of the star players is really like glorified role players too.
If you look at back then, there were some good players on them teams. They just weren't like good enough to be considered all stars. Well, not voted in as all stars.
Yeah, that's
Al Jefferson.
Ooh. Al Jefferson was nice. Al Jefferson is still like productive, for what he do. Yeah, even though he old. But back to the question about the high schoolers. I don't think them going to college will make them better. I think it's more so like how early of a progression. Like you can't keep even now. It's just a one and done. Kids is going to college for 1 year, so it's really stupid that we're expecting these 19 or 20-year-olds to come in and change the franchise.
And honestly, what I've heard too, and this is, someone can like help me on the comments because I'm not like sure on this, but. I'm pretty sure that they only do like 1 semester, let alone like a whole year of college.
I think
they just have to play. They have to be out of high school for 1 year. That's really it. They don't even have to actually be. They don't even have to actually go to college. They can go overseas or something like that.
Yeah.
Isn't that what LaMelo did?
Yeah.
It's LaMelo.
That wasn't LaMelo. That was his father.
Props to LeVar. I don't care what everybody say.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna think I'm wilding. Like LaMelo probably gonna be the best one, bro.
I think so too.
Like he's gonna be the best. He's gonna be the best scorer.
Honestly, what's his face? Why am I forgetting his?
He plays no defense.
D'Angelo?
Yeah.
He might not make it.
I don't know.
He's in the G League, but
he's gonna be a role player if he go.
He was gonna be a role player.
He's gonna be a Seth Curry.
Yeah. But like, bro,
not even that.
Like, bro, Lonzo actually is okay for it, bro. His shot ugly as crap, but he's okay though. Like,
Lonzo, all around player.
Dude shot 40% from 3 this year. Y'all gotta respect his shot now.
Yes,
y'all got that dude changed that shot around.
Lonzo products.
And he's more than just scoring.
He's a
defender.
That's what people don't get on him. He's a defender. He's a facilitator. Like Lonzo, his game is solid,
bro.
It's not pretty. Like
people wanted to be. Was it Sean Marion whose shot was ugly as crap?
Yep.
Yes.
That wasn't a shot.
But was water though. Like it was water,
yo. That shot.
Bro, that was wild. I hope y'all like this little thing we got going on. You know, I want y'all to like and share this video. All right, like and share the video. We're gonna have more content for y'all. We may come out with the podcast sometime soon, but y'all got anything else before we let these guys go?
No. Wash your hands. Wash your body. Wash
your body. Some people don't wash their body because they at home.
Wash. You stink.
You just sitting at the house. I feel like that should be a given.
We smell you.
You stink. Wash.
Do the phone. We smell you.
Do the phone.
But like Keegan said, this is definitely we only doing this for social distancing purposes. So like we definitely gonna make this probably into a podcast. And if we do it anything, it's still we're gonna be in the same room doing this, not in our separate homes on Zoom. Yeah. But definitely like up, comment, share.
All that.
Definitely comment because we told y'all, like I said, y'all homework. Y'all who y'all follow and why. What party you follow and why.
Kurt, you got anything?
Right. Respect our blackness.
Yes.
Walk in it.
Respect our blackness, respect our culture. It's all right.
That's a whole nother episode.
Yeah. But like also like don't be scared to don't be scared to like DM us about like some topics you want to talk about. We're good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we want to know, we want to talk about some things. We want to let y'all know about some stuff on our lives, but also like what we think of what's going on in the world around us too.
Critique as well.
Critique.
We start somewhere to build up, guys. So please critique. If you feel like we talk too much, let us know. We need to talk more, let us know. Yeah. We need to get haircuts, let us know. Something.
I know I need to get a haircut.
I know. Boy.
This is covering it up.
I'm for a reason. Praise God. That's it.
Right.
All right, fellas. So I'm going to see y'all later. Remember, guys, let's just talk about it.
Yes, sir. Dogs.